y'all. I'm Dani, and this is Heard. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Heard the Podcast. I'm your host, Dani, and I am joined by a very special guest, Mr. Walt from the Tequila Tlk podcast. He's one half of Tequila Tlk.
Yes. Oh, I get claps?
You do.
A lot of claps.
Yes, you do. So yes, you can find Heard the Podcast on Instagram and Twitter at Heard the Podcast, HERD the Podcast. We're on all major podcast streaming platforms, and we're also on YouTube, HER the Podcast. Subscribe. And yes, I'm really happy that you joined me today.
I'm happy that
honored.
you asked me for an
No,
invite.
you're not.
People be scared to ask me, like, yo, can you, they be going, hey, Walt, bring me on your podcast and I'll beat you up. And I'm like, damn, man, you got a podcast. I want to come on your shit. Like, why I got to run the shit right now? I want to relax and talk shit.
So do you get invited a lot to other people's podcasts?
No.
Really?
Well, I do take over. I did do one person's podcast and just rename this whole podcast. Like, no, y'all should do it like this.
What?
That's his podcast. I ain't gonna
Okay.
But I was like,
DMV?
damn, man, I felt kind of bad.
DMV podcast?
Like, huh?
Is it a DMV podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did feel kind of bad. I was like, damn, man, I kind of just went on that show and just like took over everything. Like, no, we're gonna do this topic right here and fuck it. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all doing. That was rude.
So what? It was like an all guy thing.
Yeah.
Like two hosts.
Yeah. It was like, you ain't gonna figure it out.
Okay.
I don't think they do it anymore.
Did they smoke weed?
No.
Okay. Never mind. Not that podcast. Okay. Anywho. All right. Well, Walt has graced me with his presence for this episode. I was like, okay, so I don't know if I want to do an interview or because I want you to be my guest co-host because I got some topics, a couple topics, and I just want I want to hear your input.
Yeah.
It could be like an interview guest co-host situation. We can see how this goes.
That's what I like to do, man.
Okay. So first off,
I came here to have some fun.
I want Jasmine on my show one day too. First of all, I want you to invite me on your show. That would be fun because I've never been interviewed before.
I think I did before.
Huh?
I believe I did.
Did what?
Invited you.
No, you did not.
I'm almost certain it was like 6 months ago. But
6 months ago, where?
On Instagram or somewhere.
Where? When?
If we dig through the paper trail, we might be able to find it.
Bring up the receipts because I do not remember none of that.
Because I definitely was like, yeah, you should go down.
Yeah. I don't remember that, but okay, well, it'll happen. Right. Anywho, okay, so first I want to play a game. I'll play a game with all my guests. Okay. This or that. Rapid fire, real quick. So I'm going to say this or that. You pick one, whatever. Cool?
Cool.
You ready?
Yep.
All right, hold on. Okay.
I fucks with it.
You fucks with it? Okay.
I see all the buttons. I'm
okay.
tempted to push one.
Okay. Rice or pasta?
Rice.
Wawa or Royal Farms?
Wawa.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles or Waffle House?
Waffle House. Never had Roscoe's.
Me neither. But you know what? I had Waffle House and it was very underwhelming to me, honestly. I was in North Carolina.
What part of North Carolina?
I was in I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
What time of day was it?
It had to be like maybe around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh,
yeah.
You ain't the real niggas.
I went to Waffle House in North Carolina. I was very underwhelmed.
You went to
extremely. I was what do you mean?
Like was a restaurant. When you walked inside the restaurant, did it feel like, oh, they clean it here?
It felt regular. I mean, it didn't feel like they felt like a health violation.
So
it felt regular. It wasn't super clean, but it wasn't like.
Did somebody get in an argument?
No. No, because wait. I'll say this: when we walked in, it was a line outside the door.
Okay.
I'll say that. Okay. And when we finally sat down, we couldn't even get a table. We had to sit down at the bar area. It was cool, but I was just underwhelmed. Like when I feel like when I'm thinking about Waffle House, I'm like, oh, I'm about to give me like an actual situation, an experience, like some good ass food.
No,
I don't like
when you want the experience. You come at 3 a.m.
when they fighting and shit.
So
like, I gotta I need somebody to fight over my waffles for it to taste good.
Yes. You ever heard of like the show the restaurant like Medieval Times or whatever shit is? So you get like the show with the jousting and shit and food.
I gotta have somebody
at Waffle House.
It gotta be a shootout at Waffle House basically for it to be a good
oh shit. Hey, what happened, man? I was at Waffle House last night. Oh, what happened, man? Nigga died. Like, what? And the waffles was big. And then the waffles was hitting too. Like,
nah, them shits was underwhelming. It was, like I said, it was cool, but I expected more from Waffle House. I've never been to Roscoe's. I want to go to Roscoe's, but like I just don't like to be at diners. You know the thing, I love diners, but I don't like being anywhere where it's like, okay, I could have made my own food and made it taste better than this.
Yeah, I don't know what part of North Carolina you were in. Shout out to Durham.
It wasn't Durham.
And Greensboro, they get it popping with their Waffle House.
It wasn't Durham. Huh. But anywho, okay. You said Waffle House, right?
Yep.
Summer Walker or Ari Lennox?
All right, home team.
Okay. Sage Gemini or Flo Rida? Say no. Say no.
Flo Rida. Apple bottom jeans, boots to the fur. Come on, you do that.
Not Sage. You don't like Sage Gemini? That was fleeting. That was so random. I was just joking about that. But you pick Flo Rida over Sage? I would too.
Flo Rida get the club jumping. Sage had 2 songs that they got the club jumping.
Okay, Flo Rida had 2 songs too.
Flo Rida had like 5.
What, name them? Now.
You think I'm gonna name Flo Rida songs?
Name them now.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
That's one.
I know the joint where he had like that joint. You remember that shit?
Say it again.
I know my rent was gonna be laid about a week ago. It was him and Neo.
Grab somebody sex and tell him, hey.
Yeah.
That's Pitbull.
That's Pitbull? Damn.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
Well, okay, we're they kind of had something around. I'm going to go my phone very quick.
I was just joking, but go ahead. Because I can name, Apple Bottom Jeans and then what's the other Flo Rida song? God damn.
Flo Rida had like some hits.
He did. You can't name more than one.
That was like 2007. All right. He had My House. That was
how'd I go?
Fuck you.
Something. I don't know.
Hey, all I'm saying is it was a lot. He was like, yeah. I seen Flo Rida perform before. He was swole as shit.
Yeah. It's like, why are you doing now?
He probably still spending that money.
You think? Oh, shoot.
He was selling the arena.
You know, remember Chameleonaire?
Yeah, he's smart.
He's smart. He's in like tech now and shit now.
He took that Ryan Dirty money and said, "Hey, I'm gonna invest in this," and that shit went like $1 billion.
But he's always been like even that song he had was very self conscious, like very woke and stuff.
Michael Jordan told him, "I don't take pictures of rappers."
Oh, for real?
You heard that
no, he said take pictures of Michael Jordan.
You heard that story? Chameleonaire told? Like, yeah, he saw Michael Jordan backstage. He's like, oh, she's like this one around Ryan Dirty. He's like, yo, this is Michael fucking Jordan. So. He's like, yo, I'm trying to take a picture with Michael Jordan. And then Michael Jordan looked at him like, yo, fuck rap.
Fuck rap? Oh, my God.
Jordan
don't like rap?
Jordan don't like niggas.
You know his son is messing with his, like, ex-teammate's, like, ex-wife?
Yes. That's called the long game.
That's disgusting. Like, she was around when he was, like, a little boy. That's gross.
But guess what?
She needs her ass whooped.
Sky Pippen said LeBron James was the GOAT, and LeBron said, hey, Junior. Fuck his wife. You say I'm not the GOAT on TV? I'll get my son to fuck your wife.
Oh my God.
Boom.
That is horrible.
It's in the book of horrible ideas. And he mastered it.
Where do we draw the line? You know what? You like basketball or football or both?
Both. I like football more.
Y'all athletes right now are showing their asses. I'm just saying. The sports community is really showing their asses right now.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. Y'all the NBA, the NFL, all y'all are showing y'all asses right now. Y'all are showing y'all asses.
See, everybody's talking about Kyrie, but no one wants to talk about the Spurs player who was a rookie.
I said all of y'all are showing y'all asses.
He was going to the executives, like the women executives, and pulling his dick out. Like he was the first round pick, and they didn't even take him therapy or nothing. Like nigga, he's gone. They just cut him. They raised the first round pick. He was like 12th overall. Like, they didn't even try to save that little man. That nigga got his first check. Like he put his dick on the table.
What school did he come from?
I can't remember his name because he didn't get them. It was who watched the Spurs now. I'm just saying. I remember reading that.
What state is that? Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember reading that.
I know things. I
remember reading that, and I watched, and I'm like, and then Kyrie news came after that, and I was like, I'm giving Kyrie $1 million because no one's talking about me being the fucking creep. Everybody's talking about Kyrie right now. I'm like, fuck it, we're good. I might get hired again.
Y'all are showing the NBA, NFL, all them they are showing their asses
as they should. The black men with money.
Anywho, okay, so you said Ari Lennox, you said Flo Rida, even though you can only name one song. Yep. Okay, fine. Miguel or Jeremiah?
Miguel. Jeremiah can't sing.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Fuck with the song.
Ooh, ooh.
You watched that versus.
Remember when Jeremiah, it was that one time when he was doing shows and like, he didn't make a show, but he had like an imposter come on stage with a hood on and like they found out it wasn't really him on stage. Remember that shit?
Yeah, he had to do that too with his brother.
Oh.
Akon, his brother would pretend to be Akon.
That is horrible. Didn't Akon give somebody a fake watch? Who was it again?
I wouldn't put
he
it
gave
past
somebody
him.
a fake watch.
I did hear about that. That was an old story. You got good memory.
He gave somebody a fake watch.
Yes, he did.
Okay. Last two. Kendrick or Cole?
That's kind of tough right there. Shit. Kendrick. Reason because Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
That's it.
Just that album?
Good Kid, Mad City, and the Untitled album that came out after Pimp a Butterfly. Those are my shits. Okay. And Damn. So yeah.
Okay.
Kendrick.
Okay.
Cole
Forest Hills Drive.
Yeah, that was it. I mean, before then, I got irritated with him. I mean, he's a North Carolina dude, so I'm gonna show everybody from North Carolina. I try to show love to because I was basically raised out there with my family.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm from here, but every summer, winter, all that shit, I was in Durham, North Carolina, North Durham, Bull City. I was right there, so it was just like,
North Cat.
So, motherfucking, everybody that's coming out of North Carolina, like, yeah, I'm supporting, but J. Cole had too many Sally Mae raps for me at one point in life.
Oh, not Sally Mae, no. I mean, he was being relatable. He was ready to college.
Yeah, but I understood too. I still got Sally Mae or whatever.
Yeah, and then they're trying to cancel shit now. Like,
they canceled that bullshit. I wasn't gonna pick the Super Bowl. I was like, yo, we getting checked.
That was going right in the account.
I got some other things to pay off. Fuck them loans. Fuck that.
I'm trying to get my credit score back up.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
got some shit to pay off. Them loans be okay.
Right, shit. They deferred till December. Okay. 21 Savage or Kodak Black?
That actually is a really
21 Savage
really
or
good.
Kodak Black.
For someone my age, I actually listen to both of them a lot.
That's not bad. That's you're like what you were like, what, 30?
35.
Oh, so that's in the ballpark.
No, that's a young nigga rap for me.
What?
That's can I pass?
Huh?
Can I pass?
No, you have to pick one. We pick one on this show. Gotta pick one. 21 Savage or Kodak Black?
They don't want to pick one. Like,
huh?
People do a yeah. I did. I'll do a drink.
You gotta pick one. You can't cop out. It's the last one.
Like in what way?
Anyway, and just pick one and tell me why you picked them. For me, okay, for me, I would do 21 Savage because I like that type of shit. And like you know, I've been with 21 since the beginning. Like I like that like Metro Boomin type beat. Like I like that. I like that Southern shit. I like that. You know, I love that type of sound. Okay. I'm a fan of Metro Boomin and Zaytoven and all of them.
Like Kodak Black can rap better.
Huh?
Kodak Black can rap better. He raps a lot better. But like you said,
21 Savage. 21 Savage is
so
more of a vibe. I'm more of a like. I like lyricism. That's cool. I like good rap and stuff. Cool. But for me, I love a good vibe.
And then he got that joint.
21 has a good vibe.
Walt, spin.
That damn
shit right there.
Industry plant ass song. That damn TikTok ass song.
That is a
that TikTok ass song that the label told him to make.
Nigga, that shit hard. You ain't been in the South in a long time. They already have a line dance to it.
I bet they do.
You know what I'm saying? He from Florida. They gonna line dance that bitch out. That's played in cookouts right now.
So Kodak is your answer?
But now, if their albums drop the same day, the same time, I probably would go 21 Savage first because I feel like he probably have Metro Boomin beats. Yeah. If that's what I would pick 21, I'll pick 21 over that. Just because I know who.
So you think that 21 Savage has better music, better song, like better production?
I just want to hear Metro Boomin beats. And then he gonna call everybody pussy and say he gonna
pussy.
And then he gonna call you like, yeah, you a pussy, and I'm gonna rob you and make your girlfriend something.
I'm gonna turn you into SpaghettiOs and I'm gonna make you dance like Shiggy with this chopper.
You know what I'm saying? He walked in by himself, leaving with an ambulance. Like, yeah, talk that shit. As I said, you heard that last.
You heard that last Metro Boomin collab joint.
With what?
21.
Which one?
The last joint he had with Savage Mode 2, I think, or something like that. Yeah. And he did like one of those like those 80s type. Dun, 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 dun,
I don't remember that shit. What the fuck? You got a bootleg?
No, you know this. I'm about to play it for you right now. Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on.
I'm about to say, I'm about to search it like, nigga,
put your headphones on.
I dream a genie, nigga? What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna play it for you. You're gonna be like, oh shit. You're gonna be like,
Motherfucking Eve. what y'all niggas want. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
On the nigga in my Air Force Ones.
I hear what you trying to do. Yes, I remember that. The old gangster rap shit.
That LL Cool J type shit. Like that mama said knock you out type shit, right?
Nah, yeah.
Wasn't he giving that?
Yeah, it was getting close to that.
Yeah.
Close to it.
Yeah.
Close to it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so Walt actually, Walt and his co-host Jasmine of Tequila Tlk, they recently opened up for Rory and Mal at the Howard Theater.
Yeah.
Congrats to them. How did that feel? Well, first off, Tequila Tlk is definitely someone that I will be proud to lose to, because I definitely have people comment in them damn comments and comment my name. And you know what? Honestly, like I knew they were going to win because they deserved it, and it was better. It was a better fit for y'all. But I still did appreciate like people showing love though to me, like you know what I'm saying, and like even people that put us both in there. You know what I'm saying? That people that fuck with us both, they still put both. I saw
y'all niggas that only put one or the other. Like word.
For real? Oh,
maybe you just gonna put the her in there. But,
oh no! You know what's funny?
No,
no,
me up for the podcast,
real talk. Oh no! Wait, no! You know what's funny? No, you know what's funny? This is some shady shit right here that I'm about to say. I'm not gonna say their name, but it was someone that asked to be on my show, and I let them be on my show, and I DM'd them. That first of all, I didn't even know that Rory Mal were doing that. Someone, which was really, like I said, like I appreciate all the love because I didn't even know they posted that. They made that post. Someone tagged me in the comments without me even knowing that they made a post about it. So I fuck with y'all for doing that. But when I was aware of it, when I was made aware of it, I of course I sent it to all my friends and everybody that follows the show, and I said, oh, can y'all tag me? One person I sent it to was someone that asked to be on my show. I let them be on my show. They saw my message and they went and tagged y'all and didn't tag me.
Were they on my show?
I heard that they were, but it wasn't recently.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say. I mean,
but they were on my show. They were on my show. They were on my show this year, and they asked to be on my show.
Look like they chose up, baby.
And the thing is, like, but my whole thing is like, it's cool. Like, it's cool because, like, the thing is, like, y'all deserved it, but it's like, damn, like, people still tagged me though to show support. You know what I'm saying? And people still tag both of us. Some people tag both of us.
Nah, I knew they were coming to DC. I didn't want to do it.
Oh, really?
I didn't care.
Oh,
it was more so. Once I didn't know what I was supposed to either, and I went to my page, the Tequila Tlk page, and I saw a lot of people tagging.
Yeah,
like,
same.
what the fuck is this? I said, okay. You see, I didn't even put the advertisement up or nothing. I was like, because Jazz has she admittedly said so. She has very bad stage fright. We were supposed to do a live show before that, and she was
really?
like, no.
She did great.
And so I'm like, I text her. I'm like, bro, you know they're gonna vote for us, right? And she's like, yeah. I was like, well. So I guess I gotta get over it someday. I'm like, yeah. All right, you might as well prepare for Friday. What's your schedule like?
So y'all knew y'all already knew y'all was going. Yeah, I knew. Because the thing is, like, only people that really, only like legitimate people I saw in the comments that people were tagging were me and y'all. Because everybody else was like from Baltimore, some random ass shit. It was like random ass shit. Like,
it was more so that because of the interviews we did in the past and the relationships we had. So shout out to like people like DJ Money, my man Cass, and all them. So they are friends with Rory and Mal. So as soon as it posted Money, it was like, I'm on the phone, like, nigga, Rory, these run it up.
DJ Money, Alex Vaughn's manager. Yeah, I met him before. He gave me his number, and I texted him before Alex came trying to get an interview, and I didn't get a response, even though he gave me. I didn't ask him for the number though. He just gave it to me.
That is money. No, I'm his friend. We can't hang out with each other because we will kill each other over alcohol poisoning.
Oh, Lord
that
Jesus.
Is my friend. Like, Money has been on my show about 3 times, and he came in the Rory Mal joint with another bottle, and was like, this is what we're gonna do. But that week was actually pretty hectic. So,
and then you gave me tickets to the show anyway, so I went to the show anyway.
Yeah, I was like, because I had shout out to that. I can't remember her name. Shout out to one woman that said, hey, I can't make it, and I fuck with y'all. I got 2 free tickets. He won. Just give him to somebody. I was like, shit.
Okay, cool. Shit,
I just gave him out. So that week was kind of hectic. So,
because y'all only had like 1 day to prepare, right? Because they posted that like 2 days before the show.
I knew Wednesday night. I knew Wednesday as I was getting a haircut.
No. What I'm saying is like they posted the flyer like not too far. They didn't give a good amount of time for people. They
posted on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I knew by Wednesday night as I was talking to Julian. And then Thursday they posted the flyer that we're going to be there. But in between that Wednesday night, after I got a haircut, Russell calls me, or DMs me, like, yo, I'm in town. I'm trying to tap in with you. Like, nigga, this ain't no fucking Russell. Like, this, I'm like, this is all right, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, yo, how long you going to be here, bro? We like, till tomorrow. I'm like, You really love Russell. I went to the page and everything.
That
like,
was
okay.
That was a fun interview.
And okay, let me go ahead and call people up. Hey, we got to get in the studio right now. It's 9 o'clock. I was in bed watching Abbott Elementary. And I was like, bro, I'm chilling. So that happened. And then the next day we had Medina come in. And then Friday was supposed to have her co-host Kiki come in from Cocktails. But Kiki's flight got pushed back, thankfully, because we had no time.
Y'all were burnt out.
Yeah, we had no time. And Jazz's sister was having a baby, so she wasn't showing up until Friday because she's like, nigga, I'll show for this, then I gotta go.
Who edits the show?
All of us.
Yeah, I edit my show too.
The audio's me. The visuals is my man, either Ike or Black. And then as far as the TikTok shit, that's me. So,
Yeah, same. Yeah,
so,
same,
yeah. So, so that day of, it was like put it this way. Everything kind of, I did say I want to do that one day. Just actually
do a live show.
No, we're going to do one. We already.
I want to do one too. Can I open for y'all?
I know what actually a good idea. Actually, you know what? Write that down before I get drunk. but I would say Rory Mal at least.
Need a refill?
Yeah, please. What they did was it was like a snowball effect. So
let me know.
No, and so
no, I'm saying like
yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
said, let me know. I said no.
Yeah.
So. It was like a snowball effect, and what they did for what they're doing for these podcasts that are local and trying to get seen more, it's very admirable because it's like, okay, they're like, all right, we've been there. Or not, probably wasn't there with Joe Budden, and they started their own shit. But they see everybody got a podcast, and they treat it like it's a fucking concert, like
open like an opener type.
Yeah,
thing.
if I'm like you said, Ari Lennox, and I'm going to Dallas, and they got some hot artists from Dallas that no one really know of, but they're on the rise. Like, nigga, come on, open up for me. You get eyes going to you. Somebody repost your shit. They repost your shit. Now you're blowing up. So when we did the Rory Mal shit, I'll tell you the experience, but I'm saying afterwards, when we did that after, it was already like LaRusse already came in and posted us. We ain't posted this video yet. And Medina already posted us saying she was with us, and we ain't post her shit yet. But it was just like one video got picked up and it went viral.
Which one?
Me being an asshole. It was the one where she said men give up happiness or something like that, and I was talking about so when I watch football, blah, blah, blah. And then I had all the guys like, yeah, that's right, my brother's like, I was playing this whole time. I'm not your savior. I am not Kevin Samuels Jr. I am not trying to preach. I was just joking. So I mean, if you don't watch the podcast, you don't know it's half the time we're just joking.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So that one started like picking up, getting close to 1 million. Then the show happened, and like we walked in the show like at 6,000 followers just on Instagram. TikTok already fucked with us. So
Yeah, y'all TikTok. That's what I'm trying to get more consistent on TikTok. Because TikTok is that's the cheat code right there. Because
the kids fuck.
I had one clip that made like 22,000 views though. I was like so pressed about that.
Hey, you're right. You press, keep going. They forget about you quick, but they love you. So that started happening. It was like we got this 6,000 followers by the end of the week. I'm gonna say that like a 2 weeks later, we had like 10,000.
This was after the Rory Mal stuff.
Yeah, so it's like they picked us when they did us that solid by having us open up for them, and then we already had like a video going viral. Then we had the Russell shit come out, and then Medina shit came out, and now that shit jumped to what we had 32 now. It was like it all happened in 1 month, 1 month. So it was like very overwhelming. But the show by itself, it was like, all right, we go in. We were niggas. We were late because we were drinking. And,
so they was late on the stage too. Shit.
Yeah, because he was like DJ. They were there though, but Marauder, he was driving and shit. We was like, nigga, fuck it. Like we didn't think we could park in the lot. They gave us a lot spot, and because Julian was like, hey yo, how long? I'm like, yo, like 5 minutes. 5 minutes go by. You said 5? Yeah, we around the corner. I was making up everything.
Not even. Yeah, I said the same shit. I'm 5 minutes away. I'm not even at the house yet. That's horrible. That's some nigga shit. We gotta stop that. We gotta do better, y'all.
Hey, we do.
We gotta do better, y'all.
But
we gotta
get
stop
in
that.
there. They're mad. They took us to the back. I'm mad they took us to the back because Jasmine saw the crowd first. I was like, oh fuck, she gonna freeze up, and she did. So we get downstairs. I'm like, yo, take a shot. Take another shot.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Take another shot. Yeah, take another shot.
The crowd loved Tequila Tlk. Y'all did a great job. The crowd loved it. I was trying to record, but I was like, I'm having a good time.
We didn't know. We never did a live show together, so we won it. And I told her, I told her, look here, we got 3 things we want to discuss. We ain't seen each other in 2 weeks. We're gonna bring that up, and basically I told her we're going straight out with dick talk, word for word, verbatim. I'm like, Jazz, look at me,
dick talk first. Dick talk.
Because he said Julian was like, y'all got 15 minutes. Like, say less. We talking about
dick. Dick talk. Can't go wrong with the dicks.
It's gonna work. Trust me. Dick talk's gonna work.
Yep. Because there's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas in the crowd wanting to act like they got big dicks when they don't.
So, okay, I ain't talking about. I don't care about y'all niggas manhood. I'm just saying I'm gonna talk about my dick and we're gonna make this shit roll.
And then y'all had participants as well.
Like I said, when we supposed to do 15 minutes. When the 15 minutes was getting up, I look over to the right and Julian's like, keep going. And so like, we ran out of material. Hey, who wanna come on up? And I just found some old questions we had in the tuck, like
some archive questions and shit. Yeah,
we had people come up and let them do their thing. That was fun, man. So now Jazz is open to the live shows. We're open to. We're gonna do some live shows in 2023, definitely in DC, mainly DC. Get the crowd going there.
Let me open for something. Got you on camera saying yes. We got you on the audio saying yes.
We're gonna do a poll.
A poll. Oh shit! Here you go. Copping out.
But yeah,
I'm gonna have them tag me still too. They're gonna tag me in them comments still too. Go ahead and do a poll. They're gonna tag this podcast too.
Nah, They help. Rory Mal help. The exposure helped. Everybody, other people posting like, "Oh, you think it was kind of funny," and I'm like, "Okay." So people actually started to check it out. So it was a good look though. So I appreciate them showing that solid, and they're still doing it right now, going different seasons.
They still on tour?
Yeah, I think they're in Dallas on the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what advice? Because first off, how long have you been doing the podcast?
It's technically it will be 5 years, but I don't count the first 2 years because we got too drunk, and then I was like, we're gonna drop 2 episodes, and I'm gonna skip 3 months. And then
same. It was rocky. It was rocky for me too. Cause I started like the end of 2018, 2019, something like that, and it was a whole bunch of trial and error. So I don't count them first couple years anyway. So
it was
right.
lessons. It was lessons.
Yeah, I had to learn the sites and the
or community. I didn't go to communication school. I started the podcast because at the time when I started, the people were drinking Hennessy. And I thought it would be a challenge to drink tequila with me. Now everybody drinks tequila, no longer the challenge. So I'm like, fuck it. Well, I'm not gonna make you do shots. Just take a cup and let's just talk some shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah. Because it used to be a challenge. Like, you do a shot. And it was like, man, we were killing each other. I was throwing up after shows.
Shit.
A couple people threw up
after episodes.
We would finish like a whole bottle with straight shots.
Lord Jesus,
it was bad.
Because at first I remember you used to be like a basement at first. Right?
No, actually,
it wasn't a basement at first.
First was at my boy's studio in Landover.
It was a studio. It gave like a basement vibe.
The one you're thinking of is my brother's house.
Okay.
That was 2020.
Okay.
My man Lance had a studio in Landover, and we helped build it up with the podcast area. But like I said, that was around the time we were just doing it here and there, figuring it out, shit like that.
You had like a hockey jersey phase.
Oh, I still have him. Well, actually, my cousin is a coach for a hockey team. No cap, he coaches for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
A black man?
My first cousin, yeah.
Wow.
That's dead serious. Like he's the same age as me. He coaches for hockey, so we all play. My cousins play hockey and shit.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I've been in hockey around hockey all my life. So yeah, we rock hockey jerseys.
Okay. It was very much. That was a part of your aesthetic at first, like the hockey jersey with with the cup, and then it was given. I
got a couple more coming because I was like, yo, you got that Maple Leaf shit. I want your last name. Put the. I ain't gonna say his last name. I put the last. Actually, fucking Abercrombie. Put Abercrombie on the back of the Maple Leafs. You a coach? Nigga, I'm rocking your shit. Nigga, my man made it to the NHL. What's up? I'm like that. Like fuck it. Yeah, we all wearing your shit, bro. When you come to the Capitals arena, even though I'm a Caps fan, I'm gonna switch over for that day because family.
So how did you and Jasmine meet?
She came on the show 2018. She came on the show, I believe, and was at my man Lance studio.
Which she started with you, right, or no?
No, she had her own podcast.
Oh, really? So you started by yourself?
It was me, my boy Lance. Then it was me, my boy Lance, and my homegirl Candace. Okay. And then I was like, Candace was busy, and then Lance, he kind of stopped drinking. I mean, he was so focused. He was an engineer. He had his own studio. He owned his own business, his own studio. He was getting focused on that, and I'm like, I'm trying to really fuck with this, so I gotta figure out how to do it by myself, so I can bring someone else in. So I started doing interviews dolly. I'm like, I gotta learn how to really care and ask real questions and shit, and not be a fucking drunk fool. So Jazz came because her whole podcast was supposed to show up. None of them showed up but her and her daughter. And then I was like, "What? Your daughter's gonna be here?" Like she was like, "Yeah, she's good." And like her daughter at the time, which that's my dog now, but at the time she didn't give a fuck about it. She was just like, she put her big ass headphones in, turned on her laptop, like she was like, "Fuck y'all, I don't want to hear that old niggas talk," and just started doing her thing. And so like, okay, she's like, "Yeah, don't worry about her. We're good. Talk." And so we had a good episode. We was like, "Bro, it was cool." And then after the episode, like, Jazz was funny and shit. Like, oh, bro, I'm gonna go out and get some drinks. You should come. Let's go out and go get some drinks with me. Let's roll. She's like, for what? I was like, bitch. And so I was like, I'm never hitting her. She gonna say for what?
Stop.
I'm dead serious. I was like, she was like, for what? I was like, bitch, what do you mean for what? I'm offering you drinks, motherfucker. We had a good time. I thought we were friends. Like, nigga, the fuck wrong with you?
It's a business dinner, Jasmine. Damn.
She would admittedly say that she was a bitch and closed off towards me at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And then she came back on after that. I left her alone, but her podcast was supposed to come on again. Mm-hmm. Once again, we left with just Jazz. Mm-hmm. So her co-host basically their podcast, it was like 4 of them. Basically, they're not together anymore.
That's too many people for a podcast anyway.
Oh, it was like 5 of them, yeah, all together.
That's too many, but okay.
Me too. I believe that too. But it was like, so we did the episode. That episode became like, I think it was like back before they started counting downloads, it was just listens. That one was like the highest one we had. I'm like, man, fuck it, Jasmine was funny. So, but I didn't want to text her or nothing. I'm like, yo, she curved me once for being nice and offering her a fucking drink. And so after that episode, she came on again, and at that time, now we're cool. We went out, and the day we went out, we understood that maybe we should not hang out as much because she fell down in front of Laros and fucked her knee up. I got DUI, and
yeah.
I was like, you know what?
I didn't know if you wanted to get into that. We don't have to if you don't want to.
We went through like 3 pictures of margaritas, did like 5 shots apiece.
So y'all drink look like it's water. Y'all drink like it's water.
I dropped her off at OTO. Be all right. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? But yeah. So after that, we got cool, and she did her own thing. The pandemic happened, shit like that. Mm-hmm. And when I was thinking about bringing it back, I had a bunch of co-hosts lined up in my mind, and 2 of them couldn't make it. And I texted Jazz, like, and I just remember she moved kind of close to that basement you're thinking of. Mm-hmm. She moved kind of close to there. So I'd be there 10 minutes, and then kind of
just worked out.
We kind of just like it was like we never left each other. Like we at that time we were still texting and shit. We were good friends at the time. Yeah. But then it's like when we started talking in person again, I was like, oh yeah, we're like besties. Yeah. Let's run it. And then she kept coming around. And it's like, I mean, I don't want to make no opinions because I'm not on the show. Like, Jazz, you've been here for 2 months. You're on a fucking show. Like you're with us now. You know, I don't know what else you got going on in your life, but now you're on this show. So that's how it happened.
That's what's up.
So that's how we got.
I fuck with that. Shout out to Jasmine.
And now we're just tied to hit. Mm-hmm. I get messages every day from my people like, yeah, so I know you smashing that joint, right? Like,
here they go,
man. Like,
here they go.
Like, nah, that ain't not her. Like, I know Walt. Yeah, nah. I'm like, bro,
that's just they either think that, or they either trying to test the waters and see if they can slide through and see if she's available.
And I'm like, yo, she's still a bitch, so go ahead try it.
Yeah. She has standards. Jasmine probably has standards.
I tried.
You can tell that she has standards.
I never offered a drink to a girl. She said, for what?
Listen, you had to put a guard up on these. You never know. You never know what these niggas, child.
We're going to a bar. I'm not going to like pour you one.
You don't know. You don't listen, Walt. You don't these. It's some crazy folks out here.
You want to drive your car or Uber
there? It's some crazy folks out here.
We're coming separately. We're leaving separately. Like that was the plan.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about.
It all worked out. It all worked out. So, what advice would you, before we get into the stuff? So, what advice would you give, like an up and coming podcast, or just a podcast, or what advice would you give me, or just anyone? What advice would you give anyone with the podcast?
Consistency and good content.
That's what I struggle with. Consistency.
Consistency. Yeah. See, once they care, they don't see it for a while. They don't care no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, especially before you get to a level where it's like, oh, where the fuck is this episode at? When niggas get to that shit. But consistency and make sure the content's good. So a lot of people have like good visuals, consistent, but they're just boring as fuck. And I'm like, I want to support you, but like, dude, I want to fall asleep. Because a lot of people, they spend the money, but they don't have a personality to hold it. It's not their fault. Maybe. I mean, they probably could have had a better childhood. But it was just like, it's just.
They don't have trauma, so they don't have anything.
Yeah, that's what I say. This nigga trauma. That's trauma's why I'm funny as fuck.
Oh, Lord. You got DUI stories. You got all types of shit.
Yeah, that's recent. I'm thinking for the shit when I was younger. That shit's bad.
I'm just crazy. I got arrested one time, and that was it. After that, I got arrested that one time, I was just like, I'm not getting arrested. What, though? Wilding out on a nigga that had me fucked up.
So domestic violence. I never had a violent case.
The paperwork said assault.
I never had a violent case, so technically I win this one. I'm just an idiot. I'm just stupid as shit. I realized when I told y'all where I was at this past weekend, I was like, let me think about this. I was like, no, what? Maybe you're not really that bad as everyone else here. Like, yeah, but you just have a character flaw. Like, what's my character flaw? You're dumb.
What the fuck?
I mean, that didn't lie. I am dumb.
No, you're not. Stop it.
Cause you have to be pretty dumb to say I'm gonna drink this and get behind a car.
You're honest. That's not a very wise decision. It's not a wise decision, but you're honest. You don't have a filter. That's not. I mean, what you're doing is dumb.
It's stupid.
But you saying it is just you not having a filter. People do that all the time and don't say it. They just do it.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, look,
we all listen. Don't drive drunk is dangerous. But we've all driven drunk. I went to college. I went to Towson University in Towson, and with all them bars, like it's a strip of bars, and all we did was drink, and I would drive. And I lived off campus, but I still lived like around the corner from Towson. But I would still drive. I would still drive home.
Yeah, it's stupid. Like I said, it's as many times as I drove drunk, me getting caught 3 times is fucking crazy.
But I never got caught. I never got caught though.
Getting caught 3 times.
I never got caught though. I never got caught.
Damn, I probably did this about 2,000 times.
And then Baltimore police don't care.
My pretty good.
Baltimore police don't really give a fuck about you. I'm saying that right there. Baltimore police don't come, and they don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just saying it's stupid. That's dumb. I would never do. I'm there serious. I'm old now. I'm done with it. But that's my character flaw. I'm dumb.
Didn't you go to you don't make wise decisions? Just say that you're not dumb.
When tequila's in the system, ain't no
telling. Wait, so you went to Bowie, right?
No, I went to Hampton.
You went to Hampton, but you're a Q.
I am not no Q.
Why did I think you're like a Q from Bowie for some reason? I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought that.
On me, Ricky Bobby.
I don't know why I thought that you were a Q that went to Bowie. Why did I think that shit?
No, I'm a Crip. That went sorry, fucking. I'm not a Crip.
But did you pledge at all?
I didn't pledge shit.
Why did I think you were a Q?
I pledged the Landover chapter of Glen Arden.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Wreck side. New impressions in the building.
I know that's right. Okay, wait. Hold on. All right, hold on. XIB or New Impressions?
I played the New Impressions. What do you think I'm gonna choose?
Okay.
Shout out to everybody at XIB. I played the New Impressions.
Okay.
The home team.
Okay.
But yeah, no, consistency and having good content, bro. Like the reason why I think once we came off of Rory and Mal's opening for them and people seen us, and then I guess it seemed like the clips and like it started picking up. It's like, oh, these niggas just joking the whole time. They funny. They kind of funny. So we kind of just based off of, I kind of make a hard switch when Jazz got on the show because she wanted to get into like, I guess you could say she watches reality TV. Well, she got me watching reality TV.
Yeah.
She wanted to get in talking about
the housewives and shit like that.
She wanted to get me talking about all that shit, stuff like that. I'm like, nah, once we saw certain things work, right, they like us bantering back and forth, us telling our wild stories from the past, or getting someone else to tell their wild stories from the past about sex or whatever. Works. Boom. So this is what we're doing now. And it takes a while to find it. I mean, some people are lucky to find it the first month and go. But some people, it took me years. So, and I'm still not where I want to be because I still didn't get my sponsors. I still didn't get the merch. I had
like a little phase of sponsor. I had like I got paid for like maybe a couple months through a podcast hosting site.
Okay.
Yeah, I had like a little phase, like a little sponsor campaign with that was a little phase, but yeah.
But yeah, now I mean, if you're independent, it's like, especially independent, you gotta make sure your paperwork's right first. It hit me fast because I was just hoping we got like 8,000 followers this year on Instagram. Didn't know it was gonna blow up like that, so I was like, oh shit, let me go ahead throw this money here because I need to get this done and this done and shit. I didn't know it was gonna go this fast. I thought I could do this in 2023. So make sure that's done. And yeah, just find the niche that people fuck with you for. Some people like for you, I see that you bring on like artists and you actually ask pretty good questions. So and then you get them the answers like how you did the this and that and things of that nature. It's like, okay, you're learning more about the artist instead of them talking about the album. So I was like, okay, now I want to come to see this person talk about this. They're gonna be on this show. Oh, bet they're gonna ask these questions. Let's do it. So yeah, that's all, man. You find your niche, roll with it, and be consistent with it, man. And yeah, it'll work out if you as long as you ain't born fuck. It'll work out.
Okay, so did you want to get into the topics?
Let's do it. Okay.
Fun. Okay, so the Grammy nominations. Are you into music like that? I mean, yeah, you do. Like, I follow you on Twitter. You love music.
Yeah, I've been in. But I've been in gogo band stuff. 13 years old.
Yes,
writing and rapping for like.
Walt is he's a really good lead mic. I went to
I'm a trash lead mic.
No, you're not.
Mic.
No, you're not. You can sing. Walt can sing. Y'all listen. Walt can sing.
No, I cannot.
Walt can.
What did you sing?
Wait, you can either sing or you a good lead mic. No, I went. No. I went to WEG Studios one time. It was the gogo Crank Karaoke. Yeah. You was either singing or you were singing. Walt, you can sing. Walt, you can sing.
I can't sing worse.
Walt, you can sing. Niggas you were singing, bro.
Niggas been in the band with me. They're gonna like, niggas
Walt,
see this like,
you
Walt can't sing worse. Shit, what was he singing?
Walt, you were singing.
Jeremiah was singing. Shout out to my boy.
Walt was singing, and Walt is a really good lead mic, and he did a great job.
I did a great job, but if I was in a band again, I would definitely be 2 mic rapper.
What band was you in? You said New Impressions?
A band before that called YBI did New Impressions.
Okay. So what did you do in New Impressions? You were the lead mic?
No, I was a 2 mic rapper.
You were a 2 mic rapper?
TJ was lead mic. Or Dirty was lead mic.
Okay. Okay. Walt is a very talented lead mic, and Walt is a really good host.
I'm a good host.
Walt hosts plenty of functions, Cloak and Dagger, I believe. Do you do some things at Law Society with Marcus?
Society, Cloak and Dagger.
I had Marcus on the show
Anywhere
at one point.
on 9th Street.
Marcus Polo.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah, he was on the show.
Yeah, wherever you need me, I've been Puppet Bar, OZOs.
OZO.
Yeah. Wherever, man, I learned. It takes some time to learn how to do a hosting, especially coming from gogo. It's two different things.
I only hosted one event, one party-ish event type thing at Songbird one time. It was kind of nerve-wracking, but I mean, I just did it. You saw it? How do you think I
was going to come, but I couldn't drive no more.
How did you think I did? You think I did? Did you see it?
I know I didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
No,
did you hear anything?
I saw the pictures, and I saw people talking about it on Twitter.
What they say?
They were saying I saw because you was retweeting it.
What they say again?
It was good.
Okay.
Like you did your thing. Shit was packed. All that type of shit. And I'm like, damn.
You said I was what?
That shit. They said it was packed and shit.
Okay, yeah, it was packed. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I just want to know how I did. I don't know.
You know how you did.
I don't know.
Don't have me over here sucking your dick.
You know exactly. I just sat here and said I am proud to lose Tequila Tlk, and I'm asking you for advice on my podcast because I want to be successful like you.
I'm not successful.
Yes, you are.
You got more money in your bank account than me.
How you know that? How you know?
If you got less than me, you got problems, baby.
I'm crying. I need a J-Rob. You got to remind me. I got to get a thing for the. I got to get one of them shits. It is where. Okay.
Yeah, don't just press around now.
I'm about to press around. I forgot. Actually, it's somewhere. Let me see. Hold on. Is that
there? You go.
Found it. I gotta edit that part out. Anywho, okay. So, the Grammys. Yes. Every year it's annoying. But they announced the nominations yesterday. Before I read off on the list that I care about, the categories that I care about, which is R&B and rap and nothing else, what did you think about that? Like, what do you think about the Grammys? What do you think about the award system? Like, what do you think about the whole thing?
I've worked with some artists. I mean, it probably ain't surprised people that know me, but I ain't gonna say their name, but most of them said fuck the Grammys, and one of them had like a hit song that's like 5 times platinum. And so,
who? Bo Young Prince?
No. It's like he don't have a 5 times platinum. He has 2 times.
Okay.
I'm not.
No.
I'm just getting it right, but yeah, he has. You know, if you're from the DMV, you only think of one song that will go 5 times platinum since 2016. Exactly. So yeah, I was there when he played the verses and everything before it came out. I hooked up the remix with New Impressions, so I A&R'd that. So I'm like, when they snubbed them on that, I was like, yeah. Fuck the Grammy.
Fuck that shit.
they don't care. It's a popularity contest. You want to sell tickets, baby, or you want to look good, get the ratings. So they tell most of these artists like, yo, because a lot of people don't show up. The people like Beyonce gonna show up unless she knows she's gonna win, which she knows she's winning. But yeah, most people ain't gonna show up unless they don't know they gonna.
She either gonna show up because she winning or she performing.
Yeah, but if you gonna perform, you better win.
Shit, nah, she lost that damn. She lost that goddamn.
And how long took it for go back to the Grammys?
Yeah, you right.
And then so the ratings go down like, oh no, you got it this year. Come back, show your face, so everybody watch.
All I know is she better get that album of the year. If she lose, you think? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hold on. Did you want to read it off?
I'm a beehive.
Did you want to? Hold on. You want me to read off the?
That nigga's crazy. Go to.
Did you see his concert?
I've seen all of them. I'm talking about just fuck the concert. I work nightlife. I'm on the mic every 5 minutes. You gonna play some Bad Bunny? You gonna play some Bad Bunny? It's either then it's the one random guy. You gonna play some Burna Boy? It's either Burna Boy or Bad Boy. And they come and ask me for.
Yeah. Yeah, that the Latino the Latino music,
money.
and then the Afrobeat stuff. People go up for that. Yeah.
Go ahead, read them off.
So R&B category. Sorry, hold on. I'm on my home.
Got something in your mouth?
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta swallow it, man. Get that thing down.
Don't play with me now.
You come with this podcast and stuff in her mouth. It's crazy. Say, yo, I got things in my mouth. Whoa. I gotta get it out.
Okay. Best R&B performance nominees: Beyonce for Virgo's Groove.
Oh, that's the one.
Mary J. Blige and Anderson .Paak, Here With Me. Hours and Hours, Money Long. Over by Lucky Day. Hurt Me So Good by Jasmine Sullivan. I saw her at Union. I saw her at the Anthem this past year.
Yeah, I fuck with Jasmine.
She put on a great show. And then also Best Traditional R&B Performance nominees.
What the fuck is the difference?
I don't know either. I don't know.
The fuck?
I don't know because I don't know.
Traditional.
Maybe like slow type of like bluesy, more bluesy type. I don't know.
Read them all and see what they talking about.
So Best Traditional R&B Performance nominees are Beyonce for Plastic Off the Sofa.
Okay.
Snow Allegra for Do For Love.
Okay.
Babyface and Ella Mai, Keeps On Falling.
All right, I see the difference.
Adam Blackstone and Jasmine Sullivan, Round Midnight. Mary J. Blige, Good Morning Gorgeous.
Plastic Off the Sofa, baby. That's my favorite.
They better listen.
Plastic Off the Sofa, my favorite song on that joint.
I like Heated and Plastic Off the Sofa.
Yeah, just because the bass runs and niggas don't realize how hard it is to do that shit. Because I play in the band, I'm like, nigga, this nigga, who the fuck? This nigga killing this shit. Who's this on the bass? And I'm like, yeah.
You play instrument?
Huh?
You play instrument? Okay.
I just been around, like I said, you've been around instruments all your life. So you know, if you've been in the band long enough, you can hear when someone's flat. You can hear when someone off key, like, nah, that's not it, bro. Like you almost there, you off, bro. Like you can't describe what niggas know.
Do you did you like Cranes in the Sky a lot? I like it for the percussion, yeah.
Yes, I love Cranes. Like I said,
so you think she's gonna win? You think she's gonna win for which one?
Member.
For which one? The R&B performance or the
both?
Both of them. You think she's gonna win both of them?
I guess biased. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So the other. So best R&B song.
Beyonce.
That's the thing. Like it's weird. It's weird because so when I don't get it. So best R&B performance. What's that mean? What's that mean?
You gonna talk to me? Like
I don't know what that means.
I'm not
best R&B performance. What's that mean? It's best R&B song.
Maybe the person that sang the song sang it better than they performed it better, and it's a
good performance.
Like Kodak Black can rap better to me than 21 Savage, but 21 Savage song might be
song
better.
Was better. Okay.
So Kodak Black would have had the better performance on that song, but as far as overall song, that's 21 Savage.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Walt with that motherfucker.
Listen, you're not dumb. You're smart.
I ain't got tequila in me. That's
okay. Best R&B song nominees is Beyonce for Cuff It.
No, she won.
Mary J. Blige for Good Morning Gorgeous.
Mary J. Blige is in a lot.
Money Long, Hours and Hours. Jasmine Sullivan, Hurt Me So Good. PJ Morton, Please Don't Walk Away.
Oh, that's PJ Morton, my nigga.
Best R&B album. Chris Brown for Breezy. First off, Chris Brown isn't even nominated for the song category. So how is the album nominated? Shouldn't it be like a thing where it's like you're okay? It doesn't matter.
Shout out to CB. I didn't think he would make it up there.
You don't think so?
I did.
Okay, so Chris Brown. Okay, so Chris Brown for the album Breezy. Lucky Day for Candy Drip.
Okay.
Mary J. Blige for Good Morning Gorgeous. Robert Glasper for Black Radio 3. I'm not sure who you are, sir, but I'm sure you're very talented. PJ Morton, Watch the Sun.
Oh, no, Beyonce in that?
For R&B album?
Yeah.
No. They put her in album of the year. For Renaissance.
But
I don't know, because I'm about to read the nomination.
Is Jasmine in that list?
Huh? For what?
An R&B album.
R&B album?
Yeah.
No.
Give me PJ Morton.
Out of Lucky Day. I didn't even finish. I didn't even know
Mary
finish.
J. Blige had an album.
You didn't? Yeah, she had a whole little. I didn't even.
Shout out to Mary J. Blige.
I didn't even finish.
The Grammys ain't giving Chris Brown shit. So
they not, yeah. But I mean, at least they nominated him. They were so mad when he performed that one year.
Yeah, they not.
Like the white women were so mad about that. They were so mad about that.
So
they were so mad.
PJ Morton win that one. They ain't giving.
They were so mad about that one year that Chris Brown performed. They were so mad.
You
abuser. You're abuser. No. Anyway, okay. So that, okay. So, best pop solo performance.
Oh, pop.
Harry Styles for As It Was. Adele, Easy on Me. Doja Cat, Woman. And honestly, Doja Cat, that Woman song by Doja Cat is a bop. Like that shit, that's a hard ass song. If you listen to it in the car with the like turned up and you like vibing, that's a hard ass song. Steve Lacy for Bad Habit, that's another hard ass song.
There we go.
Lizzo, About Damn Time, and then Bad Bunny for Moscow Mule.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, he gonna grab this.
I
one.
don't know. I know Steve Lacy.
It's between.
And I heard Bad Bunny.
It's between.
I don't even know what Bad Bunny song sound like. He won it.
Yeah, it's between bad. For me, it's between. Well, I think it's between Bad Bunny or Harry Styles. Harry Styles, he another monster.
Yeah.
He another monster.
Harry. Niggas ain't going to club ask for Harry Styles.
But then they'll show up for that concert though, and they'll buy that music though.
Who has a bigger concert? I've never seen some shit like Bad Bunny.
Okay, yeah.
I've never seen some shit like that.
Bad Bunny definitely gonna win some shit. He gonna win some shit. Yeah,
I've never seen a concert like that. Like every fucking stop is just the top of the top is sold.
Yeah,
and football stadiums.
Yeah.
That nigga is making what?
Yeah,
he's bigger than Drake.
Yeah.
He's bigger than fucking Drake. He's closer to Beyonce. He's close. He's like. I mean, I'm not saying he's that close. I mean, he's up there.
He can
hold his own.
He can play up there with her. Yeah.
If you throw a Beyonce concert and a Bad Bunny concert down the street from each other, that competition it's gonna look crazy because it's gonna be segregation all over.
He might could
It's gonna be.
He might could get no shade. Don't eat me up.
Actually,
he might could give Bad Bunny might could give Beyonce a run for her money.
And what?
In the concert space.
That's what I'm saying. I think that if they did it down the street from each other, it's like I said, the crowd that Bad Bunny is gonna have. It might not be the same crowd at Beyonce show.
But you know what? But when it comes to Latinos and shit, there's white Latinos, there's black Latinos. Latinos is a broad situation. You know what I'm saying? Like he can get all them Dominicans.
You're right.
Fucking Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, all them niggas can go over there with Bad Bunny.
But guess what? Beyonce got the black people.
Beyonce's Beyonce.
Beyonce's and she got the white people too.
She got white Beyonce. Yes. She gonna
still her shit gonna be sold out to the brim too.
And Beyonce, she got nominated for these Grammys. She's like the most nominated, and she didn't drop no videos yet. No videos.
Y'all want videos, man. The woman y'all expect so much from Beyonce. She has 4 kids. She is married.
She got 3 kids. She got 3 kids.
4.
3.
The twins.
The twins and Blue Ivy. That's
You're
it.
Right, 3. Kim got 4. Hey, look, man, they don't show the kids that much. They only show Blue Ivy. I forgot it was only 2 more.
They barely show Blue Ivy, child, because y'all know how to. Because y'all know how to act.
Yeah. Nah, I mean,
you think Adele gonna grab some?
Maybe it's Adele. I'm not gonna diss Adele.
You think she gonna grab some?
Probably. I mean, she can grab some.
I don't think this year against Bad Bunny and Harry Styles and all them. I don't know Adele.
No,
I don't know.
Bad Bunny is about to clean up.
He about to do a
You know, Black Bad Bunny.
And
I don't even know. I don't even know the name of one song, but I know when I hear that's a Bad Bunny. Like, yeah, it's Bad Bunny. Like, okay.
Silk Sonic dropped out the Grammy. They was like, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all have it because they gonna.
As they should.
Yeah.
I mean, they could have competed, but at the same time, against Renaissance, it was like, they knew.
I just feel like no. I think they knew they would have got eaten up if they won against Renaissance, because if they kept their ass in the competition and they won against Beyonce, I would have been pissed.
Why?
Absolutely pissed. They had good songs, but they won a lot of awards prematurely, in my opinion. But when they first came out as a duo and did that stuff, they won a lot of awards prematurely. I feel like, in my opinion,
they look like they did. They made Coke look good, and that's what I like to see. I like to see R&B artists that make Coke they give it a rebrand to Coke.
So you like Pusha T?
Hell yeah, I love Pusha T.
Of course.
But Pusha T don't make Coke look good. He make Coke selling look good. Like, he made dope dealing look good. Silk Sonic is like, hey, Pusha T gave us some of this high quality shit with no fentanyl, and we about to get it party jumping. And they do like, and Bruno Mars and motherfucking Anderson .Paak did a couple bumps, probably 2 lines.
Listen, ain't no couple bumps.
Bitch, sing that shit.
Ain't no couple bumps.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no couple lines.
Knock it out.
Ain't no
shit fresh off the boat. No
ain't
chemicals.
No couple.
Yeah,
shit.
They ain't stretch that shit out. No chemicals. Fresh from Colombia.
Do
nigga.
a couple bumps.
They out there singing that.
And you know, Bruno, he's very racially ambiguous. He can be black. He can be white. He can be.
Bruno got arrested for Coke one time already. Yo, back when he was when the white people thought, yeah, he's one of us. Like, no, he ain't. He with us. He just finessed y'all, and then he went back to the nigga shit. Like, this is what I really want to sing, but I knew I got to get in the door singing this shit, this doo-wop bullshit, this motherfucking I will catch a grenade for you. And then he went like, yeah, here we go.
Listen, that Bruno pop run was unmatched.
He was selling like 5 minutes.
Beautiful girl, all over the world.
Every album went 5 times platinum plus.
He's like multi-diamond at this point.
Yes, all them pop joints went
what
crazy.
Happened to B.O.B.? Remember B.O.B.?
He said the earth was flat and everybody said fuck
he did.
No,
he reposted me one time because B.O.B. reposted me one time you know, on my Explore page, you know, be some random ass shit on Explore page, and they was saying like, you know, oh yeah, B.O.B. had the best pop rap run.
Yes.
And I reposted like, yeah, he had all of us in the choke. He had everybody in the chokehold.
He did.
Like he was the one, like them, the rapper with the pop hook.
And then he came in rapping. Like, cool.
And the pop hook, and that's like the cheat
code.
Rapping
was like something in the middle, like, okay, he's spitting bars.
He did say the earth was flat.
Like, we danced to this.
He did say the earth was flat. That's crazy.
Like, we thought he was smart. Like, yeah, he be saying this intellectual.
He did say the earth was flat.
And then he's like, nigga, earth is flat. Like,
and then he stood on that shit too. He was arguing and everything about it. He stood on it. He stood on that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, stupid, yo. I don't think maybe these bars.
He got dreads now. I think he still performs in Atlanta and stuff like that.
B.O.B. is like an ATL legend to everybody, man. Yeah. I seen him on 85 South show.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
him, bro. B.O.B.'s that nigga. So yeah, but still,
he did say the earth was flat though, and he stood on that shit and he was arguing and everything. He said that shit. He did. Big up to B.O.B. though. You really are like a legend though. Like you really had a really good run.
Hey man, hopefully he just saved his bread.
He had a really good run for real. Okay, so best pop vocal album. See, like this, all these things is like the vocal album. Like, what do you mean? Like
Nicki Minaj.
She did not get.
Hey, the bar I'm about to find out where I work at
tomorrow. They gonna find your credit score. They gonna find where you live at. They gonna find everything on your ass. They gonna find everything on your ass.
They do more work to find you than they do buying her album.
Exactly. Y'all do more work than streaming. Y'all do more work than streaming. Y'all do more work than having her on the charts. Y'all do more work than getting her nominated for Grammys. Period. Y'all do all that. Y'all do all of that for her not to get a Grammy at the fourth quarter of her career.
At this point, they are just a terrorist group.
They are. They're toxic as fuck.
They're not doing anything positive.
There was one time. It was one time. I said something on Twitter. They got me on Twitter. They swarmed me on Twitter one time. I said something. What I say? I said something. I said
Cardi B sound good on this record. He's like, yeah, but she ain't write her songs. Like,
I don't care either. I don't care either. You saw my thing on TikTok?
No, yeah, I did see that.
I don't care. I don't care.
It ain't like she motherfucking Jay-Z.
I don't care.
I mean, if it's Jay-Z, say Jay-Z write his raps all these years, I'll be surprised.
The fuck?
She rap about her pussy. Y'all don't give a fuck. I want to see girls dance to this shit. This just sound good.
Fuck? I got condos in that bitch head. I don't care if she said. I don't care if Party said it. She said it. Yeah, I don't care if Offset said it to her in the studio. I don't care.
Don't matter.
I got condos in that bitch head. Period.
It sounds good to me.
The fuck. Anywho, I said some shit. What the fuck I say? It don't even matter. Anyway, I blocked all them bar pages. Y'all getting blocked. If I come, I'm blocking all y'all niggas.
Like that.
Huh?
I got blocked by Sierra.
You did block? Sierra blocked you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I kept tweeting free bands. Free bands. I was young and being dumb. Because she says that's on a Future drop that Monster Jones like, go and fuck the nigga, get over with. And just like that.
Listen, when Sierra was with Future, she had really good music. Like that Body Party was everything.
Because he gave her the hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Will on the beat.
That
shit was. Now she was Russell. And we got to deal with these pop ass songs.
And this is the thing. Like she been trying to be pop, and the pop don't work for her. It don't.
She is hood couture.
Go back to your crunk and beat roots. Sis.
Exactly. You supposed to be dancing on the roof of a Caprice. Like
a Caprice?
Yeah, a bubble Caprice. Dancing on the roof doing the shit with like.
Hey, look.
That's what we want to see. We don't want to see you doing the Miley Cyrus shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. She be trying too. You know what? Big ups to the C squad.
Yeah, they fuck with him, but
Anyway.
she definitely did block me. I be trying to
She blocked one of my friends too. That's funny too.
That was like 6 years ago. Like they be posting her shit like
she blocked you on Twitter or Instagram.
Twitter, and I was like she be posting her pictures, and I'm like, damn, I can't see him. Like you still look good. I want to see you.
Fucking dead.
She blocked me because I can't say that's why I was like, yeah, she gonna get back to Future. Future said he gonna get his bitch back. Like, yeah, free bands.
Future don't even claim all his baby mothers. Future got so many kids that he don't even know about.
I was at one point in my life, well, kind of still in the church of free bands. My trap Lord and Savior is Future. I witnessed this, and one day at a concert, it was raining. Ray Shermer was performing. It was raining.
What concert was this?
We were at Governor's Ball 2015 or 16.
That's random as fuck. Where?
New York Governor's.
Okay.
It's a festival.
Oh yeah, I heard of Governor's Ball. Yeah.
I used to go every year.
Oh shit.
That day, it was when Future and Drake was on tour, and it was cloudy. It was a Friday. We get out there, Ray Sherman. That's when was it Slim Jimmy? Yeah, it was Slim Jimmy. He cut his old leg open. I remember that shit. Because the other one threw the mic. I was like, "What the fuck?" And everybody. Then he turned around. And I was like, "Oh!" And the nigga beside me fainted. I was like, "Nigga, pussy." So I was just like,
"Oh."
He fainted. He's like, couldn't see blood. But so as it was raining, I'm like, bruh, man, I want to go home early, man. I don't want to be out here in this rain. I might buy me a poncho. But I stayed in the front. I was like, man, I'm gonna stay right here because Future about to get on. As soon as Future hit the stage, the sun came out. I was like, oh my god, this guy's the trap Lord and Savior. The Church of Free Bands is here. Hey, he came out. Young nigga moved that dope. I was like, let's go. Future's here, y'all. The sun is out. We came to party. Then that's when that was. Don't me go with
mask off, fucking mask. Listen, my whole college career, Future, Migos, 2 Chainz.
Wow, you was that kid.
ASAP.
Okay, mine's was
Schoolboy Q. Kendrick.
Was, Travis Porter. Porter and
because you say 35, so you 6 years old.
I graduated like in 2000. I was supposed to graduate. I graduated 09. So yeah.
Okay, of college.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was 2 Chainz, not 2 Chainz, Waka Flocka, the Dom Kennedys, Wale.
Okay.
Casey
Veggies.
I fuck with Casey Veggies. All them niggas like that, and Nipsey, he was in that too because he had Bullets Ain't Got No Name, Volume 1 and 2. And then you had the Travis Porters in the parties, and then we had the Ballin' by Jim Jones and shit.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I was in middle school with that.
Yeah, we had all that type of
ballin'.
shit. We had the most random thing that I don't know if I could describe to my goddaughter right now, who is 14 years old. Because if I play these songs, she's like, y'all dance to this shit.
Yeah.
And that artist's name was Ron Browns, and I'm like,
we getting A-Rap, money. That nigga. We
jumping out the window
with this one. But wasn't he A-Rap money?
Yes, he was on that too.
We getting
I don't
A-Rap
know how
money.
to describe this shit. Like, it was hot. It was hot. Oh yeah, T-Pain. He was my college. All T-Pain.
I would have loved to be in college during T-Pain's run because I was still too young. I was like in middle school still when he was like, yeah, that was my shit though.
We had buy you a drink and I'm in love with a stripper and it was like that was.
I'm in love with a stripper.
T-Pain made me want to tell you.
Got the body of a goddess.
She sipped, got drunk. Like, oh yeah, that's right.
I know she thinks I'm cool. He has a great podcast, by the way.
Oh, his podcast is hilarious.
It's really funny. It's hilarious. He had Chance to rap the whole thing to All Falls Down. It was so good. Okay, let me go through this because we still on the ground. Okay, so best pop vocal album, like niggas ain't they all singing? Okay, anyway, Adele 30, ABBA Voyage. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Harry Styles Harry's House, Coldplay Music of the Spheres. You know Coldplay. Yeah. Huh. Coldplay ain't go nowhere. And then Lizzo Special.
Okay, that's different.
Best dance / electronic album nominees.
I don't care about none of these.
Beyonce Renaissance.
Okay, what you won? She did have a dance track on there. Yep, you're right.
Fragments, C Bonobo, Diplo self-titled.
Diplo has a song.
Yes, Diplo is just, and then Odessa, Last Goodbye, Rufus Du Sol, Surrender. I think Beyonce has that one. Best rap performance nominees: DJ Khaled, God Did. Doja Cat, Vegas.
Okay, I never heard of
Gunna, Future and Young Thug, Pushin P.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, The Heart Part 5. He might get this one. And then Hit Couldn't Glorilla, F&F.
That's good to get a nod.
Yeah, good. But I think
even though it's a
Kendrick.
hit, Kendrick might get it because but even
Either
though,
Kendrick or Thug.
just like Crew was the hottest shit in the street at that time, FNF was the hottest shit in the street, and they probably the Grammys aren't listening to the goddamn streets.
No.
So they listen enough to bring her on there.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
And like if she gets it, fuck it.
Who you got though? You think Kendrick got it?
I mean, Kendrick gonna get it.
Yeah.
But I want her to win it.
Yeah.
I want Glorilla.
I don't think Glorilla gonna get anything, but I'm glad she's gonna show up though.
If she wins, she's gonna shut down the whole Memphis. It's gonna
it's gonna be a whole situation.
Like 3 6 Mafia gonna pull out. They're gonna combine their motherfucking Oscar and the Grammy, and it's gonna Glorilla
is such a breath of fresh air, and she has so much potential. Like I love when female rappers are like hard as fuck. Like I love a hard ass bitch. Yeah, like when that's why I love when Megan came out because she's a hard ass bitch. Like she can rap with her favorite rapper is Pimp. Her favorite rapper is Pimp C or Bun B and them.
She rapped more about girl stuff.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm talking about the voice and the way she raps. She rap hard as she rap aggressive. I like that hard. I like that hard ass shit.
Yeah, my rappers Mia X and LaChat and Gangsta Boo. That's hard shit. They talking about murdering niggas. Like that's what I was thinking of when you said hard shit. Like Glorilla's in that avenue, like talking about lining niggas up. She don't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, talk that shit. I feel comfortable bumping your music in my car. I don't want to be bumping you like, this pussy talk. I mean, I like the song, but I don't.
No, that's the City Girl. That's City Girl. Someone Megan.
Well, Megan is damn the same thing. Pussy.
Yeah, I know. But I'm talking about like I get what you're saying. No, I'm talking about like the voice and like the way she rapping and shit. Like that South like that. You know, she rap hard as fuck.
Yeah,
she raps hard. She can rap. Yeah, she's a rapper's rapper for sure. Okay. Best melodic rap performance nominees: Lotto for Big Energy.
Okay.
Future, Drake and Tim's Wait for You.
Come on now.
DJ Khaled, Beautiful.
Don't
Jack Harlow, First Class.
Oh, they giving it to Jack Harlow.
If they do, that's some
white boys getting it.
I mean, it's a cool song, like the Fergie sample, cool. But like if he win that shit anyway. So and then Kendrick Lamar, Blast, and Amanda Die Hard. Those are the nominees for best melodic rap.
I can't remember that one.
And then
the only two that streets remember is Jack Harlow and Future. The Wait for You was played.
I will wait, and that was number 1 for like how many weeks?
I don't remember, but it was out there.
Yeah. It was in top 10 for a long time too.
Weddings, like nigga, y'all are stupid. This is not a romantic song at all. He's talking about cheating on her and everything.
Right. Some bullshit. Toxic ass motherfucking rap. Toxic ass bullshit. Okay. Best rap album nominees.
All right, here we go.
DJ Khaled, God Did.
Kendrick
Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Okay.
Jack Harlow, Come Home, The Kids Miss You. Future, I Never Liked You. And Pusha T, It's Almost Dry. What?
Pusha T.
He ain't getting that.
Yeah. Push. Push.
I saw him at
Pusha lives here, bro.
I saw him at the somewhere shop. He ain't that. He's nice. He said hi to me and everything. He was nice, but I'm like I thought I
thought
thinking,
rappers were tall.
He not that tall.
He's taller than most rappers. I'll tell you that much.
He is. Yeah, he is.
Rappers my height.
He ain't short. He ain't short. I ain't saying he not short. Pusha not short.
Pusha is a local. Pusha be at go. Okay,
yeah.
I ain't gonna say the Gold's Gym. He be at Gold's Gym. And a couple times I'm like, hey, Push.
I can't do it right. Yeah. I don't got it right.
It was a couple times I see Pusha. By the way, it's like, hey, bro, you using those? I'm like, nah.
You saw him for too?
No, he's everywhere. He be doggy. He work out at the Gold's Gym, everything.
Oh, which one? Not the one in Capitol Heights.
I ain't gonna say where.
Not the one in Capitol Heights.
Why are you saying names? I'm not saying
not the one in Capitol Heights. You do Pusha T. No, he live in Virginia. He do. I ain't see his ass. You know what?
I'll be there.
At the one in Capitol Heights.
Richie Road.
I
ain't gonna say where he's from. I just saying I seen him. I ain't gonna say.
Have you been to?
I will not confirm or deny that statement. Because I'm not trying to get lined up.
Yeah.
But he be in there, and we be like,
how you say that shit?
Push me in there, getting it in.
Young man, move that dope. Hey, young man, move that dope.
Leave him alone.
Move that dope.
No one goes on like maybe near the end of his workout. People get like when he about to leave out, he do like a couple pictures. But other than that, nigga, leave him alone. Let him do his workout. I
seen Tank at the K Jewelers in Walt at St. Charles Mall like years ago.
I mean, like most of these dudes, like I said, Push be at every club. Well, he used to be. I'm not sure if he's in now, but most of, like St. E's, he had some money behind some of these clubs. So it's like he pushes like a fucking local, bro.
I saw Genuine at the Safeway one time.
I seen Push more times than I seen Wale, and that's not a diss to Wale.
And don't Wale live in L.A.?
He got L.A. Jersey here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Child, Wale.
And I'm not dissing Wale. I'm not one of them niggas that try and go in here like, Wale ain't. No, I'm just saying, in my eyesight, I seen Push more. For me, where I frequent. That's all.
So it's given PG County for Push?
No. He be in the city, bro. But I think he live in VA though.
Yeah, he probably live in VA.
He live in I know he actually I do know where. No, I ain't gonna say where.
No, you don't gotta say. You can say it off camera.
Yeah, I know of it. Remember, I went to Hampton.
Did you like Hampton?
Loved it. I went there for the hoes.
I'm proud of, listen, I love people who are proud of their schools. So I'm proud of, even though Towson was PWI, I'm still proud of Towson. I had a blast up at Towson. Baltimore in general was a fun ass college town.
Yeah, I'm proud of Hampton. Learned a lot, man. I learned that gang banging was prominent in the 757. Like niggas are cripping and blooding and GD. And
really? At 757? You know what I think of?
It's real. We can't wear
when I hear Virginia Beach, this is no shade.
Yeah, it's real.
I had G Lit on the show. No shade. Shout out to G Lit. But when I hear Virginia Beach, it gives me very much like s'mores, bonfire, beach.
Well, that's Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach gets up too, but Norfolk. Portsmouth, Newport News,
what that nigga,
even
Chris
parts
Brown
of Hampton
from?
is like nigga, don't like shit. Fat Trail shot a video at Hampton.
For real?
Respect what that
nigga
yeah, that was in Hampton, bro.
Where that nigga Chris Brown from?
He from Tappahannock. That's
country
wild. That's
from
like
Tappahannock.
Hours up closer to Richmond.
Down count.
That's up close to Richmond.
Where Trey Songz from?
He from Richmond,
Petersburg.
I think he's from more so Richmond.
Richmond.
So like they're closer, but Hampton's like an hour away from that. Yeah. So yeah, man. He learned a lot out there, man. I obviously just pulled up, shoot basketball on the court because he from out there. Mike Vick from out there. Like I said,
Mike Vick is from Virginia.
He from Newport News. Like he from there, and so is AI. Like them niggas. Like I said, you get out there. I thought DC was tough. I'm like these niggas are crazy.
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
How do we finish this whole thing?
It's two of us.
That's it. It's a big bottle.
J. Rob, did you drink your stuff? I had like 2 or 3 cups though.
Okay.
I had like 2 or 3 cups. Well, you had about 3 cups, bro. And I gave you a good generous amount. I'm gonna cut it out. That's fine. I might leave that shit in. I might leave that shit in. What you talking about? Because guess what? Iverson Mall still got that great cookie in there.
Actually, Iverson Mall
and them cookies is listen. I don't know, but no. Fulville Mall cookies is still better than Iverson Mall cookies. Heaven's Bakery is still better than Great Cookie. No, Heaven's Bakery at Fulville Mall is better than Great Cookie. It's not. It is very much so.
The Snickerdoodles are right.
The Snickerdoodles at Heaven's Bakery are better than Iverson Mall's Great Cookie.
I'm sorry, bro.
They're not. We're taking a poll on Instagram, guys. Forestville Mall's Heaven's Bakery Snickerdoodles versus Great Cookie Iverson Mall Snickerdoodles.
You know how good my Iverson Mall cookies are?
What?
Niggas die in Iverson Mall, and niggas still go to get the cookies. Niggas have. We just seen the news recently. Somebody got shot, and the next day niggas like, I'm still getting my cookies.
Remember the photo that we also pictures at the Iverson Mall? Those are the shit. The photos and shit.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Hollywood
the Hollywood some shit like that.
Yeah. They having PG
Listen.
Too. I used to go to them Hollywood shots.
Okay.
That's how bad Iverson Mall is. Niggas got shot and still with the cookies. I should get my recipe shirts made there.
Stop it. Put a nigga on a t-shirt, child.
To went to the go-go's. And niggas, you think niggas was risking their life to get a recipe shirt just for the recipe shirt? No, we want the cookies.
Child.
I got to get some cookies. I can get my shirt made here.
Child.
And then get some ringtones from PA Palace.
This is not PA Palace. Hey, what? Okay, so listen to what? I saw a post about like different go-go's and shit. I was deep in the Icon.
Oh yeah, you were far.
Cause I'm from Forestville, right? I'm from Forestville, but my last 2 years of high school, we moved to Brandywine, so we had to go to. I went to the Icon, yeah, right there in Waldorf. But you a CFE nigga? You an Onyx nigga?
I performed everywhere. I performed at literally every go-go.
Icon?
I performed there multiple times. I mean, if I was going by myself, if I was going like just with friends and not performing, I'm Mad Chef. I'm Mad Chef CFE. Mad Chef CFE with a Pearl. So that was my shit. Like, I love the Pro. That was hometown field. That was home field advantage. Landover down the street. Got to see pleasant niggas right there. Like, all right, these DC niggas get the fake in here. We good. We deep. Yeah, so we was there. Yeah, the Pearl was actually my favorite place to play. It just felt home. And that and G's, but G's was like a death trap. But it was all Landover niggas, so it was like home. It was like a homecoming. That was like a homecoming. Like, nigga, fuck it, we here.
Where do you feel the most safe?
Not anyone.
Forestville / Suitland or Glenarden?
I feel safe in Glenarden because at least I know who's gonna shoot me. At least I know who to stay away from. Like, said something wrong to somebody years ago. Like, no, stay away from this nigga. He might still
Landover.
I know how these get in and out. I know the streets out here.
Where do you feel the most safe? Northeast or southeast?
Northeast. I know my ways around there.
Okay.
Not saying they don't get busy. I'm just saying I just know how to get out there. I know how to get out just in case something.
Get in and get out. You know how to get in and get out.
If something pops off, I know what streets to hit and get the fuck out of there. Okay. Left, right here. Oh, go through this alley. It gets right here. Like, yeah, I can get the fuck out of there. Southeast. I'm like, nigga, I'm fish out of water, bro. You got me. Yeah.
Okay. So I saw you tweeting about this. So did you hear did you see the 21 Savage comments about Nas?
Oh yeah.
21 Savage basically said that Nas is irrelevant, but he has a fan base.
And he also said he still makes good music. Let's get it right. He wasn't it wasn't a diss, it was the truth.
But he said that Nas was irrelevant, that's what he said.
If Nas dropped today the same day as Drake, who would you turn on first?
Drake, yeah.
That means you're irrelevant.
Yeah.
That don't mean you're not good.
That means that that means that someone's listen, I'm with you, but I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing both sides, trying to make sure it's even argument. That just means I have a preference and I prefer Drake over Nas at the moment in this 2022 era.
One day Drake gonna drop an album. It's gonna be 28 more Savage, and they're gonna yeah, I'm listening to this 28 more Savage more than Drake. It's not a big deal. I mean, when you are the relevant, the hot. I mean, in my mind, maybe I'm wrong because the dictionary might say I'm wrong, but in my mind, my opinion, I think relevancy means like, oh, you the hot nigga right now. You the hot.
Do you think that Jay-Z is irrelevant?
Jay-Z is both of them are god MCs and legends. They're like most are legacy acts. So it's like you can't. You
think that Jay-Z's a legacy act status right now?
Jay-Z, if Jay-Z dropped right now, the earth will move. So
okay, so he's not irrelevant.
I can't give him that one. Nas, it's just like the niggas that fuck with Nas, they're gonna bump it up. Jay-Z could still go to Capital One Arena and sell it out.
That's nothing. Capital One Arena is nothing for Jay-Z. That's nothing.
For some people, that's a lot. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Nas. I don't think 21 was saying he was trash. I don't think he was getting like. I mean, I think people were taking it like, yo, you saying he's whack? He made this and like I
think people get triggered by the irrelevant word.
Yeah,
it's the word irrelevant.
He could say a better word than that.
I mean, the thing is like irrelevant still has a definition of it. You know, it's still this. You know, it's he. I mean, did he use an incorrect term?
He could say something better.
Okay, something more smoother.
I can't think of the word, but he could say something better. Like, yeah, Nas, I mean, he's still making good music, but, you know, when he drops, someone really is going to grab it first. They probably grab this first. But, yeah, people will say, yeah, that's kind of true. Everybody in that chat might say, yeah, that's kind of true.
Have you listened to King's Disease 3 yet?
I will, though. I mean, I like the 1 and 2. I like 2 more. But, like I said, I grew up on Nas, so I'm one of the niggas that's
know I can.
Yeah, that was one of the songs I hated in my life.
Be what I wanted, really?
I never liked that song. That nigga Nas came to my school. Nas came to my school when I was in high school because of that damn song. I know I can.
Life.
And, from the fucked up thing is,
which school? Your college or your high school?
High school. Flowers.
You went to Flowers?
Yeah. he came. That's what I said. I'm comfortable more in Orlando. So he came to Flowers, and it was off that I Know I Can campaign. And he walked in high as he was.
He was high?
When he walked in the gym got loud. That was like, this nigga is fried.
No!
And then my boy, I can't remember what's my man John, he asked him, because everybody's asking fuck nigga questions. Like, yeah, how's it feel to be a rapper? How's like this or that? Then one of my man John was like, know what? Hey, we're here at school. I listen to your music. You were real educated in your bars and things of that nature. But if you had to do it all over again, would you go back to school and finish school, high school, and then pursue rap? Now, the PC answer, the LeBron James answer is, hell yeah. I'm going to go back to school.
Not LeBron James.
Education is the key.
LeBron James.
You know what I'm saying? The LeBron James going to give you the PC answer wherever he's capping or not. So.
Stop it. Y'all showing y'all ass. I say y'all showing y'all ass.
Hey,
y'all showing y'all ass.
I don't care. He be capping. So what? I have friends that be capping. But so his answer was, yeah, I still would have dropped out of school.
At least he was honest. Shit.
You done told half.
Because he got that bank account that say, listen, I would have still dropped out.
Nope. He done told all half these hood niggas like, bet. I'm going to the booth right now. Fuck school. Everybody's like, nigga, you know where you at, right? These niggas about to leave and go hit the booth right now, thinking they gonna be you.
How do you feel about the sidebar? How do you feel about the influx of rappers right now? The influx of local rappers in general, just niggas with a mic. How do you feel about the influx of that? Okay.
The best gonna rise to the top. Before there were rappers around here, there was go-go bands. It was 101. The best gonna rise, nigga. You gonna be consistent, or you gonna get better, take your shit seriously, or you gonna bullshit and try to be the highest nigga on your block. And we gonna forget about you in 2023. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Somebody, I mean, I'm not in it, but I'm old, so
nigga, you is under 40. You ain't old, nigga.
Close to it. I'm closer to 40 than I'm 20. So what I'm saying is,
child, listen. I turn 30 next year, and I'm gonna embrace that motherfucker.
I've been embracing it too. So I'm just saying more so that. You never know. Do it. I don't care. Do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on that shit. I'm never be no old nigga hating for a young nigga trying to get some motherfucking money to see everybody making shit, making records and things like of that nature. Like, nigga, you probably hearing some bars like, nigga, this nigga garbage. And one nigga like, yeah, are you better? Like, fuck it. I gotta be better. Let me go try. Like, nigga, go try. You never know. You might be the next Lil Wayne. I mean, the chances of that are slim, but you might.
You might.
Hey,
shit.
Before there was Lil Wayne, there was someone else that say you might be this. Feel me? They told Lil Wayne, hey, you might be the next.
We didn't know Lil Wayne was gonna be. What was Lil Wayne's first song? Bling bling.
It wasn't. His
Hot
first song
boy.
no, it wasn't.
Oh shit.
His first song was the whole block catch on fire. Come on now. I knew Lil
block
Wayne when
is
he was
hot.
11
The
years
block
old.
is
That ain't it.
That wasn't even.
No, the whole. Pull you on you with my size 16 dragging, lip hanging, for shooting with the automatic. Wayne was back. This one he was like 11, 12. I was on the hot boy shit in my middle school, bro. He remember Wayne was getting busy before everybody knew about him commercial. BG was helping him write the raps. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know. So I mean, I'm not going to hate on somebody like that. But if I had a kid, I would tell him like, give it a try. My mama gave me a try in go-go bands. You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, motherfucking, you better have some grades coming to this goddamn house. Because if this shit don't work, you going to college. We ain't stopping no motherfucking, we ain't stopping the process, baby. Shit, even if it does work, you going to college. College, you meet people. You network. You might know somebody.
And shit, nowadays,
maybe know somebody makes some beats better than the nigga you know down the block.
Listen, nowadays, you can go to. It's so many different schools you could go to. Anybody can find a school that you could go to. So you know what I'm saying? Just it's always a way for somebody to make something out themselves. Okay, y'all. Stay in school.
I mean, look, that's what I feel.
Okay, so I have a couple more.
Okay, let's get through it.
Let's get through this. Okay, so I don't know which way this is gonna go.
Some booty tonight, bro.
You're a booty eater?
Have you not listened to my podcast?
Listen, how does that feel to be a booty eater? Because I honestly because sometimes shit get crazy, you getting your pussy ate or whatever, and he might go down a little bit further. I don't know how I feel about that.
I grabbed a wine bottle.
Let me get them last two drops.
I done grabbed a wine bottle, bent the girl over.
Really?
Pulled it down the ass. And sucked that shit on up. also it had to be. It was white wine because I ain't fucking in my pocket with that red coming out. And red already tastes like booty to me too. It's disgusting.
It is not.
Booty tastes better than red wine.
You're not a wino. I'm trying to be a wino because listen, I haven't smoked weed or have done edibles in the last 3 months, and you know what? I miss it. It just hasn't been really convenient for me at the moment, so that's why I haven't done it. But I'm a wino right now, so that's just what it's giving. Anywho, so last couple topics. Okay, so so Sweetie, you know, she is back on her promo run. I guess she's gearing up to release some new music at some point. Maybe she's gearing up to release her debut official album. And she's going on press tours at the moment, and she discusses how she's going to drop some new music, and she's going to address a lot of the online rumors. And just to refresh you guys' memory, she it was in the headlines because it was a BS rumor, but a rumor about how she might have fucked Offset and blah blah blah, like that BS. She definitely fucked Lil Baby, but she didn't fuck Offset. But people ran with that Offset shit because it was just messy.
Still QC. QC.
So. But it's more scandalous if it was Offset. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So. I'm gonna play a little bit of a snippety snip real quick for you all, just to for the audio, just for the episode.
Oh, you could do your thing. I'm just waiting for Sweetie to go to a true caller.
Wait, hold on. Listen to it. This is for the episode's sake. This for the episode's sake. Here's the clip with Sweetie. She is at a Teen Vogue summit, and the interviewer is asking her questions about her upcoming music because they're doing their job. Here we go.
It's like my pretty bitch. So I do have a song called No Reception, and it's like my icy girl. It's like my pretty bitch freestyle, but it's a freestyle just getting off everything that's been in the media for this past year. Cause it's like, for me, I'm not finna argue with you online, and I'm not finna address no bullshit online.
Don't do it.
Like, sometimes I be looking at stuff and I be like, y'all can't be serious.
Same.
Like, I can't be. No, sometimes it's just so outrageous. It's just like, damn, I'm that bitch. It's just like, cause it's just like, y'all can't be making this stuff up. But since y'all want to, I'm finna address it in the music.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she should do.
So,
that's what she should do if she wants to do it. But like, she's a celeb. I'm not. If you want to call me, people he famous. Yeah, if I'm famous, I'm Z-list. Not even A, B, C. I'm at Z, and I don't read the comments on Tequila Tlk. Those comments.
Yes, you do, Walt.
Some, but the ones I see, I'm like, I just move because it ain't nothing but niggas saying wild shit.
Yeah, same here. When I be having clips that go like that do viral for me, for my little 800 followers on my page.
Don't do that. Don't say
it be some dumb shit. Like, nigga, get the fuck on. It was sidebar. I was on here and I said that niggas lie a lot. I said something about niggas lying a lot. And I had my real hair out. So my hair was straight, right? It was when Jasmine was on here talking about sex and shit. And I said niggas be lying all the time. My real hair was out, right? This nigga, some random ass nigga, something, not what you wearing. You got fake hair and you got makeup on, talking about some niggas lying. What about you lying? I said, first of all, this is my real hair. What the fuck you talking about? This dumb shit like that.
For Sweetie, I'm just waiting for her to go to a real calling. She's supposed to be an actress. She's not supposed to be a rapper. The rapper supposed to get you in the door. She'll be a great actress.
Yeah, she's a really good personality. She's a really good personality.
Yeah, reality shows. No, fuck that. It's probably too low. But like acting on like some movies and shit, I think she will kill it. More money than rapping. That's how I feel. If I'm management, I'm like, look, we're gonna switch you over, nigga. You about to be the new motherfucking new. You about to be the new, but we about to do Atlanta Part 2 featuring you.
So you're not a fan of her music?
I'm not gonna say yes or no. I'm gonna say it is cool for what it's worth, and I appreciate her trying and putting her best foot forward. And the songs that I've heard, they go off in the clubs. They do numbers in the clubs. Like I said, if you listen to the shit, I listen to you like, oh yeah, you ain't gonna like this. You know what I'm saying? So, like, half the shit I'll be listening to, like my man, what's a nigga name? This is P something Nuck in UK. Yeah, bitch. Well,
listen, I'm all for a vibe. Listen, I'm all for a vibe.
It's all gunshots and
I am all for a vibe.
I be lifting weights, so like, yeah.
Listen, Chief Keef me, please.
I am not.
Chief Keef me, please. Chief Keef me, please. I am all for a vibe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you
ad lib me up.
I still listen to Project Pat. So I'm just saying that. Sweetie
sipping on some scissor.
That's not Project Pat, but it's lit though.
It's close. It's close. It's close. It's close. It's close. Chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken. Don't play me like that. I'm gonna keep this in too. I'm not gonna cut that out.
But yeah. So I listen to a lot.
Talking this and that.
Talking this and that.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I still listen to that shit. So like I said, artists like Sweetie. I mean, I don't even know the songs that come on the radio or like I see on Instagram. So I can't say I'm a stan, but like she came in front of me, I'm like, I'm gonna say I'm a stan because, I would want to eat that booty, but that I don't know.
I love your honesty, cause some niggas would be scared about saying they eat booty, and this is a real nigga right here.
I'm thinking about her diet.
She eat like a prisoner. She eat them big swolls.
Yeah,
them big swolls they be making in prison.
Like she farted around me. I'm like, oh, this is, you know what? Fuck you.
That poop probably. That poop probably crazy.
Exactly. I was like, ugh.
That shit probably hot and smooth. Woo!
But other than that, I mean, Sweetie's bad as fuck. So I ain't gonna hold you.
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
So she could do what she want, man. Yeah, hey, do it, boo. Her and Coco Jones.
Oh yes, Coco. She's great. I love her. But yeah, Sweet. Listen. People were saying. I brought it up because people were saying like, oh, this is bad timing. Read the room. This and that, and you know. Last episode, you know, I definitely recipes to take off again, and you know, definitely spoke about that last episode, and like you know, recipes to him, and I'm still very sad about it because, like I said, like you know, Migos, like they ran my whole college career, like they really one of my favorite groups. But what I'm saying is like you know, I don't take offense to her speaking her truth in her music because the other side, you know, Quavo definitely threw shots at her in his music, and you know, like it's just like, and the thing is also like you know, first of all, she's answering a question that an interviewer asked her. 1, 2, she probably recorded these songs way before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and she probably this whole interview was probably scheduled way before. She's fulfilling an obligation.
It's all good.
You know what I mean?
I ain't thinking of that.
Huh?
I ain't thinking nothing of it.
Yeah. People was online though saying, read the room.
Well, people online don't have lives, and they're always mad about something on Twitter.
Yeah. That's absolutely right. Yeah, and niggas just be stupid
Twitter,
as fuck.
Instagram is where you have fun.
No, them some real dumbass niggas on Twitter.
Yeah,
you talking about? You said you dumb, but no, it's some real dumbass niggas on Twitter.
Twitter, you get on there like, yeah, the sky is looking great today. So the sky didn't look great yesterday. Like, damn,
right? This dumb shit like that. Shut the fuck up.
So you telling me that
half of y'all can't read anyway. Half of y'all can't read. Anywho, okay, so I have another clip. Sorry, headphones again. Okay. I have another clip to play for you. This came across my desk randomly right before I got to the show. Okay, so Kelly Rowland and Marsai Martin I'm not sure what's going on with them. I'm guessing they have a project coming up together or they're starring in something together. But Kelly Rowland and Marsai Martin are doing a press run, and they were on the Hot 97 morning show, and this is what happened on the show.
Run for so many reasons. You and Angie just had a great conversation on her podcast about Angie gave you flowers for your ability to play second to Beyonce, which for so many, everyone who gets, I can only speak for me, everyone who gets in the entertainment business gets into it to be the man, right? Just me working with Ebro takes my own ego.
Hates it.
Yeah, hates it. It's my own. My ego has to be in check. Even though when he's not here, I'm like, you know what? I kind of prefer Ebro come back. But it does take an ego check. And you happen to be standing next to the brightest light on planet Earth. Like, you think Big Boy from Outkast has it tough being next to Andre. You're with Beyonce.
This was
and not
shady
only did
to
you
me.
not like fight
sorry,
it seems like you really loved the position that you were in and took it seriously. And
here's the thing. Light attracts light.
I am light. So I am a beautiful brown shining light. So I don't think anybody's light dims anyone else's. I think that when other people start to compare you, I think that that's when it shows how dim they are of themselves. So I don't take somebody else trying to dim my light anymore for anybody else. I love B. I know that she's a light, but I know that I'm a light too.
But it's also created such an interesting role for you where like you could have rested on your laurels and just been like, hey, I'm a part of this iconic group. My best friend's the biggest star in the world. We kick ass. We're awesome.
Yes,
but
and her best friend / sister is one of the big stars in the world too. So it's like people only see things one-sided. You know what I mean? So I don't like when they just put one person in one place. Like, we both shine together. I'm shining with Marseille. We're shining together. Right. It's always been like patriarchy to me, or even now, like everybody's actually taking the hit of and start to believe this thing where, well, only one woman can do this and they shine the biggest. Right. My sister has knocked down doors and made positions for so many women that look like her, that are deeper shades than her or are brighter or whatever, but specifically for black women, and put black women in other places that, you know, we're grateful for. You know what I mean? But also somebody else did that for her, and another group has done that for us.
And you're doing that for other people.
I do it for other brown girls. So it's just a cycle and a space for all of us to open up doors for each other instead of compare. Don't be so limited. And I feel like people who compare are limited in their minds.
What was the problem?
Nothing. I just feel like I'm glad that I'm just no problem at all. I'm happy that I love how she answered that question. It was eloquent. The question was
wrong either.
Huh?
I didn't think the question was that bad either.
I think he could have worded it in a different way. But you know what? You're right. You're right.
Everyone says it.
You're right.
Niggas just don't want to say it to her face.
You're right.
Everyone says it online and shit.
You're right.
But yeah, she's second to be. You know, everybody says it.
You're right.
But he had the balls to say it to her fucking face.
You're right. You're right.
Answer the question,
and even the Outcast analogy was kind of you're right. You're right.
But that's what people say. You know, Andre. Forget that Big Boy was good too. Everybody does it. It's not like he said nothing wrong. He's just saying it to the person that y'all talk about.
You're right. But I love her answer, and I love that it just shows her self growth, and it just shows that, you know, I love that she answered it in that way, because it shows that, you know, everyone can't be the quote unquote star, but you definitely have to think of yourself. You have to think of yourself as the star as well. You know what I'm saying? You have to think. You have to think. Always think, regardless of what anyone has to say about you. You always think of yourself highly. As a star.
If you play sports, or any time in your life, it wasn't. I mean, that's why I see the issue. I play sports. You come in there thinking, hey, I'm a quarterback, man, and then I'm gonna be the man, and then someone else come out like, damn, he a dog. Like, all right, bet. So I'm backing him up. Or, all right, well, I'm supposed to be running point, and I want to be the shooter guard, but fuck it, he knocked down threes. I can't do that. Hey, boom, knock it down, bro. Like, I'm passing you the ball. You him, bro. Go. Like, you got to recognize when somebody's just nice. Like, fuck it. All right, you could run that shit right here, but I could do this shit right here. So let's do this shit. Now we going off. Yeah, niggas be thinking niggas think too much, bro.
Yeah,
it's all like you ain't play sports, you won't understand it. I guess that's one thing sports do teach you. Like, you're not when you in your backyard, you that nigga, but you go in that real world, you might not be that. You might not be him, and you gotta back up him.
And I think that's when people have to really be, I guess, confident in themselves when it comes to just being in a group, or because everyone's going to pick their favorite. Everyone's going to, there's going to be aspects that.
Where I had a lot of hooks. I was rapping all the time. I was writing all the things. Now when No Precious needed me, I'm like, all right, I'm with y'all. Dirty Left. It's my all right. TJ the lead mic. All right, they singing more now. Okay, I can't sing, so I'm like, know what? I'm backing up, and now I'm backing you up. Y'all the stars. Run it. Back you up, and when you call me, I got some fire ready. But from now, you sing "Take My Breath Away," all that shit. I'm just in the background hyping shit up until it's time for me to show up. Mm-hmm. So you gotta understand what it is. That's like,
you're right.
I mean, somebody can, hey, how I feel backing up TJ? Great, nigga, we stars. Everybody know us. Like, I would never took an offense.
One thing that I do want to say though, like, I don't want anyone to ever like use like the light skin privilege thing when it comes to Beyonce, because, you know, that's a thing. This light skin privilege is definitely a thing. But when it comes to Beyonce, she has worked way too hard for you to even use it against her. And just, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
I've never heard somebody use just light skin privilege.
Yeah, people have used the light skin card against Beyonce. People have used the family card because her family was definitely part of the team. Like her family, the mom was making the dresses, the father was the manager. You know what I'm saying? People have used all those things, but when it comes to Beyonce, like she has worked way too hard and she has way too much raw talent for anyone to even use that bullshit against her anyway. So, it's just it's. And I have another random thought that came to my mind. I don't know if this is maybe because I have a lot of wine in my system, but don't you know how in NWA how Ice Cube wrote everyone's like bars, like most of everyone's bars.
He wrote
and
Eazy's
but then you saw how Eazy-E was like the man.
MC Ren could write his own shit.
But you saw how Eazy-E was the man, but like Ice Cube would write his shit. Yeah.
Because Eazy had the persona. Eazy wasn't no rapper.
Yeah.
Eazy
but he had the persona. But he had the persona.
Was not a rapper.
Yeah. Yeah.
But once again, Ice Cube was a rapper, but Eazy-E was an actual gangbanger. Mm-hmm. He made them tough. Ice Cube and them were from Compton, but Eazy was a nigga outside doing the fuck shit.
He was outside.
Ice Cube didn't bang. And this is to him. He would say he was not a gangbanger. He was a product of the environment. Dr. Dre was making beats, making music. He was in 2 different groups before NWA. MC Ren, he was running the streets. He was gangster too. But everybody on that block knew Eazy. Because Eazy was that short and crazy nigga. And it's like you had Eazy in your crew. It was like, okay, these niggas are gangster. And that's what made NWA what they were. Because it was like, yo, this little nigga is crazy. He walking around with guns at same height as him. What's going on here?
Not
so
like
I said, that's what I'm saying. You gotta understand your role. Like, all right, I'm Cube, and Cube left and became who Cube is.
But when he got mad, don't get Cube mad now, because ain't no Vaseline now.
I was gonna say Cube left and became who he was. Everybody respected his rhymes, respected him as a rapper, like a rapper and artist, OG gangster rap pioneer. Mm-hmm. But when they were together, it was just like Q understood, like this nigga's gonna bring us far. This gangster little short nigga's gonna make us stars right now, and that's what they did. So you gotta know when the roles to play. You gotta play your roles.
Okay, so right now, what are you listening to?
Drake and 21. Gotta work out to it a lot.
Uh-huh.
21.
I didn't finish the album yet. I was kind of with the whole Twitter rampage. When he dropped that Megan metaphor, but we don't have to. I know you don't. We're not gonna get into that. I got into that last episode. It's fine. But yeah, I'm listening to it. I'm still not done yet.
Spinning his block, and killing motherfucking niggas all day, and then sit there and get mad at him saying, "Oh, she didn't get shit." Shut the fuck up.
I currently have the Renaissance album on repeat. Of course, I do.
That's standard.
And I'm listening to Solange. Like I'm a Solange girl, so I love me some Solange. I'm listening to Solange still. And some Chloe and Halle. That's my vibe right now. And then so which shows are you watching right now?
I watch a lot.
The Atlanta season finale was hysterical. It was amazing. It was hilarious.
I watch
Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, Abbott. Some shit on HBO, some weirdo shit. What else? Damn,
what weirdo shit HBO you watch?
I don't even know the name. It's like Avenue 5 or some shit like that.
Avenue 5? What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So it ain't nothing special. It's goofy. Chucky.
I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, it's something to watch. American Horror Story. That's done now, though. I watch a lot of horror shit lately.
I like horror movies.
I watch a lot of horror shit lately.
Okay.
Once again, why I didn't give a fuck about that bar. And so just I watched too much fuck shit. So yeah, there's a lot. Oh, the BMF joint. The BMF joint's cool.
That ain't come out yet.
Yes,
The old shit. Oh, the old shit.
The documentary.
Oh, the documentary. Oh, okay.
Drops every week.
Okay.
Yeah, like 30 minutes pop.
I'm waiting for the new season in January.
I'm talking about the real shit.
Oh, okay.
And then the police officer said, yeah.
Because the brother out of jail now, right? Terry, he out of jail now.
The real shit with the police officer said, yeah, they did the BMF entertainment, and we see them around the cars. All these cars, and they throwing money in the clubs, and they're pushing this artist Blue Da Vinci, and we started listening like, ain't no way people buying this shit. They doing something else. So I was like, goddamn, the music's so trash that the police is like, yeah, people ain't buying this. They selling drugs. You know how? Because Jeezy was already gone. Jeezy was already with like Diddy in them, and they were pushing Blue Da Vinci. And the police was like, ain't no way niggas buying this shit. Hey, but they selling drugs, y'all. Let's look into them. Let's get a RICO charge.
Not the police saying,
this nigga was so trash, he brought down the whole organization.
Free Gunna and Thug,
and
man.
the Vujovic ever sees is, please don't beat me up, I'm pussy. So
What is Meech getting out? He in it for life?
I know.
Did the brother snitch? Is that why he out?
No.
He out because of COVID?
No, brother didn't snitch. No, we know who snitched. They gonna show him the BMF joint. And
Did B Mickey snitch?
who the fuck is B Mickey? I don't know who that is.
B Mickey from the show.
Oh no, man, I don't think that's a real name. The niggas.
B Mickey.
He wasn't on the documentary.
Oh, he wasn't.
I'm talking about a real name, like when the real people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for me,
But
lastly,
they said some of the people snitched, but it was not. But yeah.
For me, lastly, the season finale of Reasonable Doubt came out. First of all, that show it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with that storyline. I'm gonna watch the next season, but it was just a lot going on. And at some parts, it was giving me very much Tyler Perry, but that's no shade. But it's shade, but it's no shade. And then yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. But I'm gonna watch the next season, so that's just what it is. And that's it for me. Yeah, Atlanta was amazing. Black Panther was a great movie. You guys are very rude for spoiling it for others. You guys are really mean for that.
I've been wanting to. Okay, Black Panther has made me realize something that I've been peeping.
What?
I didn't know I liked it.
What?
I knew I liked it, but I didn't realize that I liked it.
What?
I want to hump Lupita.
Lupita? Oh yeah, she's stacked.
She's dragging the wagon.
She's stacked. Okay. That's pure African blood right there. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening to Her the Podcast. Thank you, Walt, for joining me.
Oh, thank you.
You have to come back sometime soon.
I will.
Thank you guys. Again, you can listen to Her the Podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. I am on Instagram and Twitter at Her the Podcast, and follow me and subscribe to me on YouTube. You guys, thank you. We out. Peace.